Let's go ahead and look at our journals. We've had a couple of entries here. We got one from Beast. A dwarf named Beast has joined me. His experience as a sea captain will surely be useful. The Beast of the Sea, as he is known, carried papers alluding to a certain Operation Downfall, which involves Lohar, the dwarven criminal, and Driftwood. Whatever downfall may be, for someone somewhere, it bodes nothing but ill. In the Red Prince, we actually spent an episode where we sat and talked with him. Met a lizard a royal who was exiled from his empire. Okay, we read that. The Red Prince was waylaid by an assassin. We made short work of the brigand, but were left in the dark as to who sent this man after the prince. This is true. Finding Emmy, we encountered a dog named Buddy in Fort Joy's ghetto area. He asked us to try and locate his friend, another dog named Emmy. Murderous Geist, I believe. We met a magister, Yarrow, who wants to find a sorcerer named Migo. This is true. That was the one that was up on the wall, if you remember. The Vault of Brachus Rex. We have learned that there is a secret vault in which Brachus Rex hid source weapons long ago. It's likely that this vault has not been found by the magisters yet, as Brachus had particularly cunning magic and trickery put in place to defend it. We must find the hidden entrance to this vault near a bench on the western edge of the Hollow Marshes. Okay, so that Hollow Marshes are outside of here. What's this? Cave. Mysterious cave. Okay, so I'm guessing that's where it is. So yeah, we are nowhere near that yet. Alright, let's push on. Just see what's in here real quick. That skull, I'll send that over to the Red Prince. Or it's a cave here.
To fight the Reaper.
Who are you? Doctor? Okay. Let's talk to you.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Do we? Say you're fresh out. Tell her she's a sad excuse for a healer if alcohol is the only remedy in her repertoire. Ask her if she has anything available to trade. Do you have any booze? I don't have any booze. Do? Yeah, we know. We sold all our booze. I mean, I could probably go get booze and bring it back. Bullhorn skill book? Chameleon cloak? Guarantee the power to blend in with your environment. Wow. Chicken claw? Tentacle lash? What are these powers? Okay, no, I don't. I'm gonna smile apologetically and say you're fresh out.
All the worse for old Dane. He crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Doomed to be sure, but I would have liked to ease his way out.
Griff's card sharks. I killed them. Say you've had a run-in with these brutes yourself.
Lucky you came out of it at all. Plenty of folks around of here haven't, and it's me who ends up wrist deep in the gore.
Yeah, we killed them. I'm gonna sell you. Oh no.
Beard. Oh. It looks like you lost a fight with a claw hammer. Reckon you're in need of something to heal yourself up, eh?
I don't think you're injured. Tell her if she thinks you look bad, she should see the other guy. Say this is what your face looks like. Or we have a couple of other options here. We have Red Prince. Tell her not to be silly. You look dashing, and she knows it. Order her to attend you without delay. You're a prince, not a common patient. Or mark that her perception indicates an excellent education. Ask where she studied. I'm going to say this one. Tell her not to be silly. You look dashing, and she knows it.
Always a sucker for tall and handsome myself. Never seen a red one of your kind, but I'm a humble country duck. Anyhow, a potion won't do you harm now, will it?
Instead of a potion, she hands you an empty bottle and a fat brown mushroom.
What? Shoot her a quizzical look. That's what I was thinking. Glower at her. Say you're in no mood for games. Ask her how she dares call herself a doctor. A proper healing potion is made with yarrow, not mushrooms. Any scholar knows that. Or ask her to teach you how to make a potion. Let's shoot her a quizzical look, even though I figure this is the one. Let's do this.
Not scared of a little elbow grease, are you? A fella ought to know how to put himself right. Go ahead and combine the mushroom with the vial. Once you've mastered the technique, you'll never need help from a crusty old quack like me again.
Aw, you're too modest. I like her. Ask if it isn't more business savvy to keep such knowledge to herself. This is true. That's how you make all the monies. Ask her why she doesn't simply heal that injured fellow if she has the makings for potions. Let's do this one. Be more business savvy.
Business savvy? Don't be profane.
Oh, sorry.
This is people's health we are talking about. And I get by just fine in the meantime, thank you kindly.
I'm sorry. My guy's a healer, and he charges for it, so I don't know what to tell you. Let's see why she doesn't heal the fellow that she's tending to, if she has the capability to make the potions.
Dane's as stubborn as an old steer. Says he don't believe in alchemy and won't accept a potion from me or anyone else.
Oh no.
But Jackanape would rather die than drink something that ain't at least 30 proof.
He's right.
Still, my job ain't to judge, but to heal. Or if that fails, to comfort. Seems that's all I can do for old Dane anymore.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take my leave. And before we do anything, I want to talk to this rat. Where'd he go? There he is. Talk. Talk.
You don't smell like oranges. I thought all lizards smelled like oranges. I guess it's just that crazy fellow with the pointy tail.
There's another lizard that smells like oranges.
What were you thinking, messing with Riff's
I wonder if
roots
that's
anyhow?
important. Ooh. There's another path over there, but there's a cave here. Okay, lots of stuff to do. Nothing else in here. You just graduated high school and you're starting school again in June.
Ooh.
Flight school. Well, congrats, man. Congrats on the graduation. Congratulations. Congrats on the graduation and congrats on getting into flight school. Actually, we need to. Who'd she give that to? Red Prince.
Ooh.
So we need to sell that. We have the potion bottle and this. We need to sell this. Do you have... You do not. Put on the better pants. Excellent. Sell all that. And then we need to right click. Combine with... Combine this with the empty potion bottle. Combine. Oh my gosh, and that makes healing potions? Wow. We really should have gotten into crafting, because that was amazing. So any of those mushrooms we find in those vials, we need to keep those, because man, that could come in handy, I'll tell you. All right. Congrats on the congratulations. Words are hard. Words are hard. All right, I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna investigate this cave today. Let's do that. Mysterious cave. What's in here?
A little reprieve from the din outside.
I really do need to recruit our last teammate, but we haven't found her yet, the elf. Alright, let's talk to these people.
State your business.
Am I allowed to be here? This might be a bad area. Ask if you may walk freely here. That's what I was just saying! Tell him you will walk freely here. Express that you were surprised at finding a fully armed lizard soldier inside Fort Joy. I'm gonna ask if I'm allowed to be here.
Certainly.
Okay.
You may not be a lizard, but you're kinda hardly so bad as the humans.
Okay.
If it's trade you're looking for, I've made a habit of procuring items that can prove rather useful inside these walls.
Excellent. Yeah, do you have anything that might be useful?
That's for you to decide.
This is true. Oh dear me. Mage's pants. One physical armor. Another pants. Ooh. Oh, they're so good. Oh man. I don't know that we're gonna have the money. Look at this, scale gloves. Oh, I want them. Okay. I'm selling my ruby. Sorry, but I am. I want these scale gloves. Okay, we already have shoes. Do we have a belt? We don't have a belt. How much money is that? Oh man. Alright, time out, time out, time out. Everybody just hold on. Okay, we need to bring this down to him, because he has all the money. The key can go in the backpack. I'm gonna bring... Oh man, should we sell the food? Better gear. Okay, I'm gonna bring the food down as well, just in case we need to sell it. This is important stuff. Let's see. So we're gonna have the Red Prince come up and talk to this guy. Oh.
The Red Demon.
Oh,
the
yeah.
exiled pig. I'd heard they'd sent you here, but I'd hoped you'd have drowned yourself before crossing my path.
Oh, he is not a friend. Roll your eyes and say you aren't that red lizard. Contrary to rumors, there's more than one. angrily attest you are no demon. You merely summon them. Stare at him in contempt and remark, you remain a prince of the house. You must bow. He must bow before you. Step forward and slap him across the snout. I will choose one of these, but first, I don't want to ruin my standing with him any further than it already seems to be. He actually likes us. Attitude 5. Discount 9%. Wow, okay. Don't really understand, but let's go ahead and sell all of this and see what kind of money we get. Oh wow, these are not worth much at all. They're much more worthwhile to keep them because they heal us and stuff. So we're gonna hang on to those. They didn't provide me much money, but if we were to grab those, we need the belt, the shield, wooden targe. I don't know if that's better or not than what we had. I think if I do this, I can swap. There we go. Do you have... Yes, you have a wooden targe. I'm just looking at my character here, the dwarf cleric, and see. So the stained pants, we don't need those. Leather pants would be nice. Leather pants would be nice. Increases our armor. Stained shirt we don't need. The dusty hat. Ooh, that's better too. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff I want. And then the red prince. Oh, this crossbow's better. We're probably going to have to come back to this guy and buy some more gear because he has some good dwarven magical hammer. What? Look at the sword. Oh, man. Oh, actually, this one's worse. The sword is not better. Big piece of wood. The hammer is not better. Okay, so we don't need any of these weapons. The staff for you, 7-9. Okay, that's not better. That's not better. Okay. So we don't need anything for you guys. So we would need the bow. Let's just see how much this would be. So we need that. We need that. This. Ooh, the mage's pants. Yeah, the mage's pants we would need too. Don't need the shield. The scale gloves, yes. And the belt, yes. 786. Oh my lord. What is this? Strength potion. Oh. Oh, and resurrection scrolls. Oh, I need those. They're so good, but oh man, there's no way. Some of these skills would be great too, but yeah, because see, right now we can only afford. We're definitely gonna have to come back because this is all we can afford at the moment. It's 123 plus our 208. If we wanted to throw that in, 331. If we got rid of that, still can't afford it. What if we got rid of the mage's pants for now? 224. Okay. So if I did that, it took away that. We still got 101. Let's do this for now, and then we'll have to come back. We'll have to get the mage's pants and the crossbow. Some of those skill books. Oh man, this is a tough call. I don't know if that was for the best. You guys let me know either in chat or in the comments if you're watching this on YouTube. Let me know what you thought of that. I'm not sure if that was the best call or not. But also, when we switch out that gear, we'll have a little bit more gear, our old stuff, that we'll be able to sell back and make some of that money back. As for you calling me out as a red demon and an exiled pig, I'm not sure which red lizard succeed, because we have the option to roll your eyes and say you want that red lizard, but I'm not sure what red lizard, like what other one could he not be referring to? Or what other one could he be referring to? I feel like he is referring to our red lizard here, the red prince. So I'm going to stare at him in contempt and remark that he must bow before me. I don't know. Step forward and slap him hard across the snout. I don't want to initiate combat here. Hang on. Half my family disowned me for being bisexual. Gotta love that. That's double the tips. It's double the tips. All his stuff is so good. Just hope you don't forget about him. Remember the rat thought he was a different lizard? Don't you forget about him. The rat did think he was a different lizard. Okay, so the chat is saying the rat we talked to was talking about a different lizard who smelled of oranges. So we might be able. Yeah, don't forget about this guy. I know you're gonna definitely need to come back and buy some more of his gear. Let's say we're not that red lizard. Let's try it. I'm not sure. Let's see.
The soldier looks at you hard, his grip tensing around his spear.
Oh no, please don't attack me.
No, I suppose the Red Prince is rather taller, isn't
Nope,
he?
he was talking about me.
You're positively stunted. Sorry for the mix-up. House?
No, he is the Red Prince. This is definitely him. Ask if it really matters, so far from home. Bite your tongue and say you're from the House of War. Shout that you were a full 3 fingers taller than him, the same height you were when you ruled the House of War. I don't know what the House of War is. This is a tough call. Because he is definitely the Red Prince. That is who it is. Let's try this. We're gonna bite our tongue because I don't know.
Hallowed are its halls. Please, comrade, I have all you need to steel yourself against the brutes that haunt this place. I will accept no more than a pittance for all you may require.
Did that give us better? No. Still 5. Still don't have the money for it. Okay. Let's end and let's equip some of this new gear we got. So, this is going to me. Equip that. Still looks the same. Leather pants are better. There we go. The scale gloves. There we go. And the belt. There we go. Looking hardy. Okay. Now, you can take this cap. Oh, look at that. Looking fancy, Red Prince. Looking fancy. The trousers. There you kind of do a hand-me-downs option here. Okay, you're done. And you have a cap. You have gloves, teleportation, and you have pants, which I believe are the same. Yes. So that means these 2 we can now sell. So, let's talk to him again one more time.
Is the House of War.
Yeah, the House of War, totally where I'm from. These aren't worth much. They're worth 4 coins. Bugger. Okay, well, it's whatever. We'll take your 4 coins. I had no use for those anymore. And so we are definitely going to want to come back to him and sell more gear. In the meantime, let's see what else we can find around here. This is stealing if I wanted to go through that, so I'm not gonna steal from these people quite yet. There's more people here to talk to. Are you the one? We had encountered an elf when we first came into the place. Oh, get your pot, mine. Get your pot, mine. Lid, mine. Bag. I need all the stuff I can to sell. Okay, so we encountered a elf when we first arrived here on the island. And she said, follow me, and I'll take you to my people. And I think that might be her. Let's see. Rula.
No one tells me there are so many
I don't
children
think
in
this
this
was her.
Fort Joy. Magisters I handle, but small ones. Well, not your kind of small. You understand.
Was that a dwarf joke? Okay. Shrug and say kids aren't so bad. Shudder and agree. Take your leave. Let's shrug and say kids aren't so bad.
Stay in this cave a while longer. Provoke Modi, the wild one who runs like his clothes catch fire. I see how you feel then.
You really don't like kids. Don't have anything I need. Okay. See, the funny thing is, I came out on my 18th birthday. Well, people flipped out. Others were like, no, you're not. But it was funny to me seeing their reactions.
I feel him,
No, you're
but
not.
I do not see him.
Kids aren't so bad. The demons are growing on the demons are growing on you. I know, right? Yeah, I mean, I am perfectly straight. I can guarantee you that. But I mean, I have no problem with anyone of any varying sexual preferences. Ooh, money. Red Prince. I swear, everyone I meet and people who come to my stream, one of their first questions is always, so are you gay? Everyone. I've gotten, you guys wouldn't believe how many messages I got on Twitch from people, and they're just like, so are you gay? Apparently I just give off the smell, the pheromones, the like. There's a gay in the room. I don't know.
I feel him, but I do
I have
not
to, remember,
see
I have
him.
to take breaks so I know where to cut it in the video for YouTube. Alright. Can't rob that barrel. Can't rob that. Let's talk to... Would you shut up, kids? Okay, maybe the kids are
The
annoying, I
young
agree.
girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it?
Yeah, her eyes are covered here as well, so I don't know how she saw me. Maybe she's got some sorcerer. She's got something going on here. Permanently blinded. Tell her that's none of her business. Ask how she knows about that. Say it's been quite the journey so far. Say you had hoped for more. Ignore her remark. I'm gonna say it's been quite the journey so far. We have had a bit of a topsy-turvy adventure.
She laughs and looks around as though taking in the scenery, though her eyes are still covered.
Many people to meet, many stones to turn, and there is a great joy here, as though the walls and water themselves were made by many smiling gods. Even if we are here under unhappy circumstances, still I feel it.
Tell her that's none of her. Okay. Ask if she knows about that. These are all the same options. Let's ask how she knows.
I see it before my eyes.
The bandage you have over them? Tell her you're not here to talk about your private life. Say you've heard far-seeing is as much a burden as a gift. Okay, so she's far-seeing. Far-seeing. Let's see.
It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps.
I mean, I don't really like either of these options. They seem kind of rude. So let's just go to change the subject. You're looking for a way out of Fort Joy. You'd like to ask a few questions. I'm not looking for a way out quite yet. So let's see what questions we can ask.
Yes, please ask.
I will. What am I asking? Why you cover your eyes? Excuse me. Why she and the others are holed up in this dank cave? Yeah, this cave's dank, bro. Comment that she speaks very strangely. Would it be rude to ask why she covers her eyes? It's like walking up to a blind person who wears the sunglasses and be like, why are you wearing sunglasses? I just feel like that's social, like, you shouldn't ask that. But we're going to.
Oh, I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place they used to be. They are gone now, taken, but I see all the same.
Interesting. Who took your eyes and why?
He is a very blind man. He sees things but not truth, not love or joy. I feel very sorry for him. You understand when you meet him after you escape.
Does that mean she needs glasses? Oh, never mind. I guess she has no eyes. Yeah, they're gone. Just none whatsoever. Ask why she and the others are holed up in this dank cave. Yeah, good question.
It is safer here. We make no trouble for Griff. He makes no trouble for us.
Remember, Griff is the guy who's running like the gang in Fort Joy. We found some of his guys up playing cards, and they picked a fight with us and died. So we might have a little bit of a tiff with Griff. A Griff tiff. I'm not gonna comment that she speaks strangely. I feel like that's also rude. Like a foreigner coming to your country and just being like, you know, where is the concert? And you being like, you sound fucking dumb. Like, that's not right. That's not appropriate. Let's change the subject again. A way out of Fort Joy. What do you got for me?
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone.
Oh.
Do you see him? He knows how to leave.
I don't see him, I don't think. That's Rula. Ask about Amaro. Say you haven't come across any such man. Ask why she's still here, if her friend knows a way out. That is a great question.
Some of us are meant to remain. Some of you are meant to leave. There is a way. You see in time.
Okay, tell me about Amara.
My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much.
Hey Cormier, how is this game compared to 1? I'll be completely honest with you, I never got to play Divinity Original Sin 1, if that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure it would be, but no, I never got to play it, so I can't honestly comment. But I know one of my other streamer friends, Skagith, I can link his stream in the chat there. Skagith, he did get to play it, so if you have questions, that would be the guy to ask, because I know he played through the entirety of 1 and 2, so... continue.
He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out.
I can tell you that so far in my playthrough of 2, I've actually really enjoyed it. I think they did really well with voiceovers, with different character personas. I commented earlier in one of my YouTube episodes that I put up about how the NPCs that you gather throughout your adventure are very, very well fleshed out. They're very well written. Each one providing a whole new aspect to the game to where it's definitely got replay value. In that you could play this game 20 times over and have a different outcome each time. It's great. It's definitely enjoyable. Promise you'll help her friend. Excuse me. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return, and he tells you what you seek, a way out. Promise that I'll help her friend, say you'll consider her request, or say you don't want to get mixed up in their troubles. I will say that I will consider her request. I can't say that I'll promise to help her friend, because if he's dead or I don't find him, I mean, I don't want to go back on a promise. So I'm going to say that I'll consider her request.
I know I can trust you. I see it before my eyes.
Now I should just betray her.
I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
The Red Prince wanted me to go see this guy that she's talking about, a dreamer. Okay, let's see. What do you have to offer? You have 12 gold, so I could sell some stuff to you. Let's see. Do I? Oh, maybe I don't have anything to sell. Okay.
Whoever kills the other is the boss.
No, I do. But I'm holding on to it.
You can't get me.
Whoever kills the other is the boss? Is that what that kid just said? Children, please. Okay. That's all I have to sell, not much. We're just trying to get some money. So that way we can go back and buy more gear. Rasbag, let's send this down to you. And...
I got you. You can't get
I don't
me.
know how I feel about these kids.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Okay, where are these kids at? Frawley and Modi.
The child ignores you and continues with her game.
What do you have for sale? Lockpicks. That's great, but I can't buy them because I need to save all my money. What game are you playing?
I'm playing Helene, hero of the whole world. That was my mum's name. She died when the Voidwoken came.
Oh, well, that's good that you're honoring her memory. You're very sorry to hear about her lost mother. Say the game sounds fun. You haven't even heard about the game.
Suddenly, the child's face crinkles into a grimace. She seems on the verge of sobbing when her face suddenly goes still and blank. She smiles at you and continues her game.
Kids are weird. What about you?
Whack! Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword!
What? Laugh and beg the valiant knight not to slay you. Roll your eyes and tell the kid to roll along. Freeze and smile awkwardly. You've never been good with kids. I'm gonna laugh and beg the valiant knight not to slay me. No, knight!
I'll spare you this time, beast, but don't cross me again. Ever!
What do you have for sale? Shells. Get out of here.
You're really fun. Hey, I'm gonna hide somewhere in the cave, and you come find me.
Okay.
Ready?
Set.
Go!
I feel him, but I do not see him.
This was a good game.
You found me! Okay, wait. Let me hide again. Ready?
Set.
Go!
What? Aw, cheap. Well, is that? Kid's gone. Do you know where
I'm
he went?
Helen, hero of the whole world. Who are you?
No, I'm not playing with you. I'm already playing with somebody else. I don't know where he went though. Kid disappeared. Went invisible. What a little cheater. Oh. Set in the Red Prince. Path on the other side with ooze barrels. Oh, that's probably gonna be a fight or something over there. I'm not ready to fight. I want to get the rest of my team first before I get in any kind of fights, because these fights are deadly.
Oh! Wow! You're really smart. I bet. You know what?
I totally did that on purpose.
My best friend would really like you. Come on, I'll introduce you.
Do you still only have shells? You do. Okay.
I know how to spell introduce. It's I-N-T-R-O-D.
Shut up. Okay.
My way is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
What's this?
Ha! I'm a dwarf, so it's not too small for me. Oh man, that's funny.